From intense underwater fights to heated arguments that turned into full-on brawls, these are some of the most brutal moments in water polo history. Water polo is known for being a very physical sport, with players often dealing with punches, kicks, and rough fouls, making the pool feel like a battleground. Whether it's during the Olympics or important championship games, these aggressive moments have shocked both players and fans, showing just how tough and intense the sport can be. In a match, the U.S. water polo team is trying to take the lead, and a player named Whis takes a shot at the goal. The Canadian goalkeeper Rel tries to block it but only manages to get her fingertips on the ball, allowing the U.S. to score and take the lead. After the goal, something unexpected happens. Whis, after gaining possession of the ball again, takes an unnecessary and extra shot at a Canadian player named Logo, hitting her and knocking off her cap. This was clearly an act of frustration or anger. The crowd sees this replayed on the big screen, and Whis immediately raises her hands as if to say, "I didn't mean to." As a result, the referees decide to remove her from the match. This event not only shocked the crowd, but also caused a major disruption in the game.
That's a Logbo who loses her hat, a shot by Whis, and then afterwards, watch this, boom! And the crowd's seeing it here on the big screen, and Whis puts her hands up, much like in basketball, when you do something wrong, put your hands up right away. That was pretty clear.
In another infamous incident, took a violent turn during a 2014 World League match in Dubai. During this game, after a particularly physical encounter, players from both sides couldn't hold back their emotions, leading to a massive brawl. Punches were exchanged between players from both teams, and the fight had to be stopped. In the WMA water polo fight, two players from opposing teams got into a physical altercation during a heated match. The tension between them escalated after a series of aggressive plays, leading to an exchange of punches. As the game got more physical, one player retaliated against a rough move, and soon both players started throwing punches at each other in the water. In a prep school water polo match, a fight broke out between two players that escalated into an exchange of punches. What started as a routine physical challenge during the game quickly turned into a confrontation when one player reacted aggressively to a foul. Both players began throwing punches in the water, creating chaos as teammates and referees rushed to separate them. In a water polo match, a serious fight broke out that led to a brutality foul being called. During the game, tensions escalated between two players, resulting in one player committing an aggressive foul that involved a punch. This was classified as a brutality foul. As a result, the player responsible for the foul was ejected from the game.
What happened?
In the 2012 women's water polo match between Spain and the Netherlands, things took an unexpected turn when players from both teams engaged in rough play, which involved grabbing and tearing each other's swimsuits. During the game's intense moments, players tried to gain an advantage by physically pulling at their opponent's clothing underwater, a tactic sometimes used in water polo to disrupt movement. This resulted in swimsuits being stretched and torn, creating a chaotic and embarrassing situation.
Para que los árbitros indicaran córner, árbitros que son el británico Tad Detko y la francesa Anne Grandan, y sentando las bases de un futuro mejor.
Quitando la presión de...
Water polo's intense physicality often leads to emotional outbursts and brutal moments. From punches to torn swimsuits, these incidents reveal the sport's aggressive and competitive nature. Whether in major tournaments or school matches, these events showcase the passion and intensity that define water polo, leaving a lasting impression on players and fans alike.